idea that we would be together this long, but you have to remember that our wild, crazy kid partying days only were about 7 years of our career, and then you take 7 from 40. So what do you get from that? Somebody's so all of that. So yeah, you got to figure that the rest of the time we're relatively sober and having a career.
But as we know, and the landscape is littered with fallen soldiers, fallen fellows, fallen souls that didn't even party for 7 years. Maybe tried it a week and it was adios.
Well, it just shows what kind of troopers we are.
Yeah, but I mean, were you? I don't want to be insulting about this, but I'm fascinated by this. Like the Grateful Dead. They said, you know, good luck keeping up with these guys. That's what they said about you.
Well, it was in the 70s, you know.
But now, is that true? Were you guys like the big major league, here we go?
You know, we were an army marching on, you know, and we were raping and pillaging and going from town to town, New York's Madison Square Garden, wherever it was, and when it's done, you don't go back and go bowling or knit in your room. You drink, it feels good. You may have some cocaine, it feels good. Look, if you could put a button here and humans could orgasm, how many people out in the audience wouldn't be hitting that button all day long? So, Dave, can you answer that?
I have no more questions, Tyler. I just want to make sure viewers at home have your email address so you can direct all inquiries to Mr. Tyler straight away and just leave us out of it.
We have promised to be the last band standing. There's no finish line with us, and you know, I mean, this album proves it. It's.
How old were you guys when you got together? In the 70s? How old were you?
26, 20, 25.
In our teens.
In your teens, yeah. Your first gig was high school? Is that what it was?
Nipmuc High School.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah, this is, 1970. In Upton, Massachusetts. Wow.
That's it. Yeah. That's a true picture.
Was this the first gig where you felt you had really taken a major step to being successful in music?
Well, we were obviously successful making it to the gig. I think that it took a few years for us to really feel like we were actually making it. There was one event where we came back to Boston and the single had been out for a while, and it was the first time we felt like fans were coming to see us that weren't just our friends.
Yep.
You know.
And this is your first official publicity photo shortly thereafter in 1972.
Oh, yes.
You guys don't look that much different today. I don't know about that. There they are. And did you get fired off the American Idol show?
No, but I'll tell you what, it was 2 beautiful years. You know, I took that show because of obviously there was tumult in the band, and
You were injured too. Your feet were in bad shape, right?
My feet are in bad shape, but I'd fallen off the stage. It took